You can eat less, move more, and still watch belly fat refuse to go away after 40. And that doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. In fact, the real reason may have nothing to do with calories, workouts, or willpower. And understanding this could completely change how you see your body. If you're over 40 and frustrated because your stomach looks and feels different than it used to, even though you're trying, this matters. Many people reach this stage thinking they suddenly lost discipline or motivation. That belief is not only unfair, it's incorrect. What's really happening is a quiet biological shift inside your body that most weight loss advice completely ignores. Here's the challenge almost no one prepares you for. After 40, your body doesn't respond to food the same way it once did. Hormonal changes begin to affect how fat is stored, especially around the abdomen. Stress hormones rise more easily. Sleep becomes more fragile. Inflammation becomes more common. And all of this hits the belly first. That's why you can lose weight everywhere else and still see that stubborn area holding on. For years, the main advice has been simple: eat fewer calories and burn more. That advice sounds logical, but logic breaks down when biology changes. When you constantly restrict calories after 40, your body often reads that as a threat. Instead of burning fat, it becomes more efficient at storing it, especially visceral fat around the midsection. This is why so many people feel like their metabolism is working against them. What most people never hear about is the role of the gut. Inside your body lives a massive community of bacteria known as the gut microbiome. These bacteria influence digestion, inflammation, hunger signals, cravings, and even how efficiently your body stores or burns fat. When this system is balanced, weight regulation feels easier. When it's not, losing belly fat can feel almost impossible. As we age, the gut microbiome changes. Diversity often decreases, and certain bacteria that promote fat storage become more dominant. This can lead to stronger hunger signals, more intense cravings for sugar and refined carbs, and a slower metabolic response. This is not a failure of discipline, it's a feedback loop driven by biology. This is also why hunger feels different after 40. You may eat a full meal and still feel unsatisfied. You may crave snacks shortly after eating. You may notice that stress triggers cravings more than ever before. These signals are not random, they're influenced by chemical messages between your gut and your brain. When that communication is off, your body keeps asking for more, even when it doesn't need it. Over time, this creates a vicious cycle. You diet harder, hunger increases, energy drops, cravings grow stronger, and eventually the diet feels impossible to maintain. When it breaks, the weight often comes back, mostly in the belly. Then the cycle repeats, bringing frustration and self-blame along with it. The turning point is realizing that forcing your body to lose fat is very different from supporting your body so it can release fat. After 40, the focus needs to shift from punishment to support. That means looking at what calms inflammation, improves gut health, stabilizes hunger signals, and allows metabolism to function the way it's meant to. This doesn't require extreme diets or exhausting workouts. It requires understanding what your body needs now, not what worked 10 or 20 years ago. When the internal environment improves, belly fat often becomes easier to address because the body no longer feels under constant stress. One of the biggest mistakes people make is chasing intensity. Extreme calorie cuts, aggressive exercise plans, and quick fixes often make the problem worse. They increase stress, disrupt digestion, and push the body further into fat storage mode. Consistency, not punishment, is what creates change at this stage of life. The key idea to remember is simple. Belly fat after 40 is rarely about laziness or overeating. It's about biological signals that have shifted over time. When you understand and support those signals, your body responds differently. This is a smarter, more sustainable path forward. If you want to learn more about what actually supports a healthy gut, balanced metabolism, and easier weight regulation after 40, there's a helpful resource linked in the description and in the first pinned comment. Take a look when you're ready. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one.